All right, time for another Plinia spotlight. And this guy right here is the Dona Maria. It's a Plinia SP, and there's a cat joining the fray. So hi, Ripley. The if you look at Anderson Tropical's website, where I got the seeds from, and I believe there's still some available. It's a kind of navel, like elongated neck Jabuticaba. I think it's probably standard size from what I could tell in the photos, but there's not really a lot of photos of the actual plants themselves. And so far, it's been pretty typical growing them. They might be a little more finicky from seed, but it seems like once they start to get growing, they're actually fairly strong. Like this one's been getting quite a bit of sun. You can see it's a little burnt up from that here, but you know, the new growth coming out is looking pretty good. And one thing I've noticed, you know, given the consistency between the seedlings, is they all have this kind of like elongated leaf. They're like very thin and long, and they come down to like a point like that. I don't know what kind of shape you would call that. Kind of like I don't know, a meteor or a comet going through the sky kind of shape. And they seem to be all, following that pattern. And color-wise, they look very similar to the red Jabo. So I'm sure there's some related blood in there. The Phytranthas and Arianas all kind of have that like white growth that kind of turns like a metallic-y red color, and then transitions into the dark green. Let's see up close if there's any like little hairs. They do look a little fuzzy around the leaf whenever they're new. I'm not seeing it so much as they harden off. Maybe there's a little bit of a fuzz. Yeah, maybe a little fuzz on the surface, but yeah, so far pretty strong plant. Very attractive looking. I haven't seen any kind of like reports on flavor profile or anything like that. There's not really a lot of information on these, so yeah, hopefully we'll get some fruit off of these soon. And by soon I mean next 5 years, so I'll keep everybody updated, but just do kind of a rotate on this thing, so you can see it real good. All that new growth. There's that metallic-y red kind of color I was talking about. But yeah, that's it. That's the Plinia SP Dona Maria 1 from Anderson Tropicals.